Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next in the series of the Changemakers, the Warmcast. We've had a series of conversations in the last month, and we've brought in very interesting speakers, and we continue to do so today as well. Today, in conversation with us, we have Apurva Naik, who's an entrepreneur from FitQ and Yummy Calorie, and we have a guest, Anurag Anand, who's an entrepreneur. Joining us for the conversation, we have Ashish Singh, who's going to be doing the Q&A with our speakers for today. Our speakers have a very interesting background. They're both people who have gotten off their regular corporate jobs to chase their passions and become entrepreneurs. And that is the conversation that's in focus today. So let me take this moment to invite our speakers. Can we have them join us on screen? Hi, Apurva. Welcome. Welcome to the conversation. Hi, Anurag. Can we also have Ashish, who's going to be in conversation with both of them? Yes. Great. Okay, so I'm handing the stage over now to Ashish because he has a connection with one of our speakers and he's going to be introducing them. And then we will go on to the next one and then continue our conversation. Ashish, over to you.
Hi everyone, Namaste, and welcome you all to our today episode on Changemakers. So I will take just 1 minute to describe the what is Changemaker all about. First of all, it's a live show and not a recorded one. So the natural flaws, stammering will be happen, and that will be part of this show. So please adjust Kalina. That actually makes this real and authentic. So why Changemakers? Change makers are those who brings the change not only into their life but also the perception of the people around them. So today we have Anurag and Apurva. Here I want to tell one thing. No, वो मैं बाद में बताऊंगा. First, let's introduce Anurag and Apurva. Shreya, why don't you introduce Apurva first? Then I'll take Anurag because Anurag, he's my classmate also. So I'll take the opportunity to introduce him to the people.
Super. So, taking on the introduction of Apurva Naik is a serial entrepreneur. He's an author of an upcoming book, Fitness Quotient. He's India's first fitness quotient expert. He has three ventures: FitQ, Yummy Calorie, Schools. FitQ is India's #1 aggregator for fitness trainers and is a fitness partner with Fit India, a Government of India initiative. Yummy Calorie provides fresh and calorie-counted salads, and Schools trains on English language online. He's a strategic marketer with over 14 years plus of experience in the corporate sector, and he's gone on to chase his passions with all of his entrepreneurial ventures. Apurva, welcome to the Changemakers conversation today. Very interested in the work that Yummy Calorie and FitQ are doing because post-pandemic, I think everybody's realized the importance of wellness and health, and that is totally bringing this industry into the front and center. Over to you, Ashish, to introduce Anurag.
Yes, Anurag. Anurag Anand, MBA from Bharti Vidyapeeth Pune. He worked with Bank of America and Syntel for over 14 years and traveled across the world. I mean, he has traveled Poland, USA, UK, Germany. No, just passing out the college, he got the job in Syntel and then traveled the world. Okay, so he had a very hi-fi kind of a job. Anyways, so still finally, so in 2020, he came back to India. Not even Pune or Mumbai or Bangalore. He came to Hazaribag to complete his dream, pursue his dream, the great Indian ambitions. He founded Nevisa's Organic Products, create organic food products for the people with the vision of pure and organic food for everyone's reach. I mean, it's the vision of Anurag. So he traveled across the world also, and after that India also, and to bringing the new quality, new technologies for the oil processing and the food processing, organic food processing. Sorry. So, like currently we don't, I mean, we can't be sure the oil quality, the food quality. So he brings the cold pressed machine that makes oil without heating them. It's a process. It's a kind of a technology which Anurag will narrate you in the brief. Okay, so he has got the tremendous applauses from social media, print media, in Hazaribag, in Pune, and across the India. So here, this is the introduction of Anurag Anand. Okay, so we will here give the details of Anurag and Apurva at the bottom scholar. So after the show, or maybe at the show, if you want to connect with both of these changemakers on LinkedIn or social media, you can connect them. You can ask the questions them. Even if you want to ask the questions, if you want to be appear in the show as a guest online, you can comment your name. You can mention your name in the comment section, and our team will bring you the show. Fine. So this is the Apurva Anand.
Thanks.
Yeah. So shall we start? Shall we start the
Thank you,
introduction?
Shreya. Thank you, Ashish.
Thanks, Ashish.
Looking forward to the conversation, and over to Ashish now for the Q&A.
So पहले कहाँ से start करें? अनुराग से या अपूर्वा से?
It's on you, Ashish.
It's A for Anurag, A for Apurva, and A for Ashish. Okay. So I'll start with Apurva. Okay.
Yeah.
Please. Apurva, like I know you since last 10-12 years, but मुझे पता है आपके बारे में सब कुछ सारी stories. Still, I want to ask that questions. Let's start from the scratch. Tell me something about the schooling, early life, early days, and सब कुछ early वाला.
So that's a long ago, but I will definitely tell you. Uh, so I was always a rank holder and always good at academics, but that never stopped me from sports. So I used to love sports a lot. And when you're born in Mumbai, you cannot actually stay away from playing cricket. So I used to love playing cricket, football, everything, and I was always into athletics. Uh, with all these things, I was also good at academics. So that is how it all began. I completed my MBA in marketing. That is where I met my wife as well. So that's another achievement besides degree of marketing for me. And then I started with my career. So that is about my early days. Yes. Yes, Ashish, I can't hear you actually.
Oh, sorry. I was on mute.
Yeah.
So you worked 15 years with the corporates, with so many companies. So can you
Yes.
please give a little brief about these companies and how was the experience in working with
Yeah.
corporates?
So I was lucky to work with great corporates and with great bosses, and at the same time, I worked very closely with great business owners. Uh, I started my career with a building material company like Nitco Tiles, but I spent a lot of years working in FMCG companies like Bajaj, McEnroe, JL Morrison. Uh, Bajaj was the company where I spent a lot of time in my career, and I learned a lot from my bosses uh, and overall business about the business. I worked in branding, sales, marketing, every aspect of marketing, digital marketing. When it came to McEnroe and JL Morrison, I got experience of working closely with the business owners and sharing their visions and passions and understanding the work culture. That actually helped me in molding my companies, deciding or devising my company goals and the vision about the company. So it definitely helped me a lot. Yeah. Yes, Ashish.
अपूर्वा, this is not fair यार. आपने मेरा नाम
Yeah.
नहीं लिया.
Yeah. So Nitco Tiles is the company where I got opportunity to work with Ashish, and Ashish is very enthusiastic. I have been following him for last 15 years, and he has very unique ideas about business, about marketing. His understanding of marketing is superb. So thank you, Ashish, and thank you for introducing me to world of marketing. Yeah. This is a great initiative. Yes.
Thanks. Shreya, can you start with with Anurag also?
Yes. So, Anurag, same question to you. Tell us a little bit about your background. Tell us about your journey. How did you get to where you are today? What were your inspirations? What were those markers that you think are important for you to share with us?
Yes, sure,
But
Shreya.
first of all, Raj, let me sorry to interrupt you. How dare you to quit your well-paid job and start an organic food company? I mean, अगर हम बोले हिंदी में उसको तो एक आपने तेल की कंपनी कैसे खोल ली सिंटल से छोड़कर तेल तेल की कंपनी मुझे समझ नहीं आता पहले मुझे आप ये बताओ फिर कुछ आप बताओ
आशीष एक्चुअली मैंने स्वदेश देख लिया था.
ओह तो ये शाहरुख खान का असर है
I was so just inspired by that. Actually, not
वेरी
joke
नाइस
apart, but yeah, it was the oil industry and the organic food is my passion. Actually, in the house also, I do some farming from the beginning itself. So it was a passion for me.
अच्छा ओके सो टेल मी अबाउट योर अर्ली लाइफ बिफोर कमिंग टू पुणे मतलब जैसे आप आई नो
Yeah.
यू ज्वाइंड कॉलेज इन 2004 5 6 ओके सो
Oh.
बिफोर दैट कैसा था मतलब हजारीबाग में कैसा था वहाँ पे सब कुछ हजारीबाग के बारे में बताओ अभी
I born and brought up in Hazaribag. Hazaribag is a very small city. It's a very small
आई नो
town.
दैट
It's,
हाँ
if you go there, it's 4 kilometer area. It's the city area is the end in 4 kilometer only. So I studied in government school there. Then I completed my graduation in commerce. After that, I moved to Pune, joined Bharti Vidyapeeth, completed my MBA Finance, and it was a very, very good experience there. And then I joined India Bulls. Actually, they were first company for me. I worked there for 6 months. I learned about the stock market. It was a very good experience. I was a dealer and used to post the trades on the market and everything. So I know the very well the stock market. And then I got a chance to work with Syntel. I worked in Syntel for 14 years, and in Syntel, I worked in different roles. I started with operations, and I was working for the Bank of America. Got many opportunity to visit, travel to US and work there also. Uh,
और वहां से आप
so
फेसबुक में फोटो डालते थे और हम लोगों को जलाते थे है ना
हाँ ऐसा होता था.
होता ही था बिल्कुल
And
होता था हाँ
so it was a good experience there. I learned many things there, and then I moved to transitions. Transitions where I got chance to travel the different part of the world. Uh, Actually, in that I have to migrate the new business to the India. So I traveled Poland, France, Germany, and UK. So that was a good experience in transitions also. The transition was my last profile, and then I left there and moved to this business.
So why only organic food? I mean, you could have opted for other professions. There are so many other entrepreneurship ventures. कोई और बिजनेस कर सकते थे आप स्टार्टअप्स में. Why only organic foods?
Organic foods actually, Ashish, believe me, in next coming 4 5 years or 10 years, it would be the year of organic foods and the health products only. So sooner or later, everyone have to move to the organic foods to keep you healthy. I think this Corona and COVID situation explain it very well that you have to work on your health, you have to improve your immunity. So yeah, organic food will help definitely to keep you healthy. So I think that would be the better to move uh, now in the organic food
हम्म,
business and be a part of that
मतलब
in the
आपने
growing.
बस यही सोचा क्या कि फ्यूचर ऑर्गेनिक फूड का है दिस इज द रीजन यू वांटेड टू स्टार्ट विद ऑर्गेनिक फूड कि
That
और
is the
कुछ था
one.
इसके पीछे
That is the one, and other than that actually when I travel to the different part of the world, the food quality in US, UK and the European country is a very good. Means you can get the if you see the fresh fruits and the vegetables there, you can't find it in India. Even you want to spend the money, you will not get it.
सीरियसली
So
अच्छा अच्छा
and in India, I have seen many cases. Even the one incident in my life that changed the whole concept of the food in my head. Actually, my mother got the cancer in 2012. And
ओहो
so when we consult the doctor, they said that it was the food habits that was the reason. And So that's really make me feel like means how insecure we are. We are not even sure how and when we can get the cancer, cancer or any other disease in India. If you will read the, if you will see the graphs and uh, what you can say, the data, India is the number one in the cancer and health disease, heart disease, and the diabetes. So I think somewhere it's related to the food only, and that was incidents when my actually my mother, when she detected the cancer, it was the fourth stage, so we couldn't save her, and so that was the one reason. So I registered a company in 2015 only after her death, and I was like, yeah, I will do something that I will at least provide the quality food to the people.
Yeah, I understand.
That is true, actually. That
Yeah,
context that you bring in, I think both of you are in some form contributing to the wellness quotient of the country, and I
yeah,
think that's so important to be looked at. Holistic wellness, what you eat, how you exercise, how you what you put into you is who you are, is what they say. What you eat is who you are. So absolutely true, and I think it's incredible. And you're so right in terms of fast food, easy, organically enhanced, genetically enhanced food, etc., which is not good for you, which is what you consume mostly because it's about mass production versus actually going to the farm, sowing your own. If you look at terrace farming, or if you look at being able to create organic products, I think that's incredibly contributing to the wellness overall. So Apurva and Anurag, you guys are clearly connected on your paths and your journeys. So Ashish, over to you for the Q&A round.
Okay. Now there's a question for Apurva. Apurva, now I'm being direct. Okay. So can you tell me something about that fateful day in 2017, if you don't mind to share with us? What happened that day?
Can we unmute Apurva at the uh, console end, team? I think Apurva is muted and he's unable to unmute
Yeah,
himself. So
thank
yes,
you. Thank you,
Apurva, over to
Shreya.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you, Shreya. Yeah. Thanks, Ashish. Yeah, of course, it was actually a fateful day, I would say. Fateful because I actually am blessed to have that day in my life. That is what I can say now. So I was traveling with my wife and my kid, then 4 year old, and we were actually uh, having a very good time in Kerala. We were in a good resort, and I always loved taking part in adventure sports. So I was doing adventure sports, which was zip liner, and the harness was not actually fixed well. So it lost somehow, and I fell down from the height of 40 feet. Luckily, I would say that I got saved uh, because I was always into fitness. I was running marathons, so I was always taking care of my fitness. So I fell down. My eye socket was broken, and I had multiple fractures on my skull. But to my luck, my wife was there, and she took very good decisions during that very critical time, and took me to a very good hospital, and I was saved literally. During the journey to the hospital, I thought that I'm going to die, and that is the point when I felt that I should not have any kind of regret in my life, and I always wanted to start my own ventures and do become entrepreneur. So that was the time when I decided that I should not have this kind of regret that I could not start anything on my own when I am on my deathbed next time. So that is what actually instigated to start something on my own. So I will definitely say that though it was a very fateful day, whatever happened on that day was really good for me, because that actually helped me to start think about my fitness. I started thinking about how I can improve my fitness later on. So I would actually won't say it was totally bad that happened to me. It in a way was a good thing that happened to me. Yes, yes, Ashish.
Incredible. So, how did you pull yourself? I'm sure many would have been broken at point of life,
Yeah.
not physically but mentally. So, tell us about your venture, FitQ and Yummy Calories, and
Yeah.
how it is
So
beneficial and different from the leaf.
yeah. So I would say initially it was very tough for me, but my wife was there to support me throughout. At the same time, uh, I started understanding the fitness overall because I wanted to, run marathon again. So that was my goal of becoming fit again. And within during that period, I started understanding what are important factors to improve my fitness, and I read a lot about this. I started doing my own research about fitness. I started doing certain experiments on myself, and I started understanding fitness very well. So basically, there are five factors uh, which are part of fitness quotient. So I term it as fitness quotient. In fitness quotient, you understand your fitness level at any given point of time. So that's a test. You can take that test on my website, and you can improve your fitness quotient with FitQ. So with that, there are five factors basically. One is your nutrition, which is the most important. Then your exercise that you're doing on regular basis. Then your sleep, the quality and quantity of sleep. Then the water intake that you are having. And fifth, but not the least, is mindfulness. So these are five factors. If you take care of them, you can actually regain your fitness. You can build your fitness quotient. With that, actually, I started FitQ. FitQ actually stands for Fitness Quotient, and FitQ is now a number one aggregator for various kind of trainers, and we provide services to corporates, to individuals. So we have more than 100 corporates with us right now, and more than 500 trainers are there with us. With corporates like Capgemini, HUL, Reliance Retail, Bajaj, uh, NACIT, Volkswagen, uh, SCG Capsule. So there are a lot of corporates across India who are working with us. We help individuals, the employees of the company, to improve their fitness. We give them fitness challenges and a lot of stuff that we keep on doing. Very innovative stuff, uh, yoga, Zumba, everything that we do for them. We provide them with the diet plans, nutrition plans, so all kind of support that we provide through FitQ. So that is how FitQ started, and I would say during this period also, like pandemic, when people are more aware about the need for their fitness, building their immunity, it is working like anything. So we have touched around five. Uh, half a million lives till date. Uh, Also, with Yummy Calorie, what we do is in FitQ we provide the diet plans, but with Yummy Calorie we provide actual salads at home. So right now it is only in Mumbai, but we cater to entire Mumbai, from South Mumbai to Virar to New Bombay to Dombivli, suburbs, Central Mumbai,
Very
every
nice.
part of Mumbai, where we have created multiple centers, and we provide fresh, personalized, and calorie counted salads daily at home. So we serve morning and evening, and they work like miracle because you don't have to put your efforts in making the salads, and it's calorie counted, so all your macros and vitamins are taken care of, and it is as per your BMR, so it helps a lot to people in achieving their fitness goals.
So,
So
Apurva, it
these
is
are
currently it is in Mumbai only, or maybe the people from Nasik, from Pune, or nearby cities, maybe in Nagpur, they
so
can contact you.
no, right now it's only in Mumbai, but we have plans
Okay.
to get into Pune, Gurgaon, Bangalore, all the cities where you find a lot of corporates and tier one cities. So that will be the next plan. Yes.
Okay. So now we go to the Anurag. Anurag, Can you brief us something about the organic food, the benefits? Because when we think about the organic food, it means it's very costly. For a normal middle class people in India, organic food it is beyond the reach. So क्या ऐसा है क्या?
Right. Ashish, currently, actually, organic food is not available everywhere. So that's the reason it's a little costly. And if believe me, if you produce the organic food, if you're in the farming of the organic food, it's not that costly. And even the first 1 or 2 years of the farming, it may cost you a little higher. But after that, it's like the normal cost of the farming anything. So currently, I am focusing on products for the organic. Later on, we'll move to the other vegetables and the fruits also. In oil, if you will ask me on the organic cold pressed oil, the production is little costlier than the traditional method of the machine pressed oil. The quality is very different from the regular one, but yeah, it is little costly. But I'm trying my best to at least will reduce the margin there, and at least the middle class family and the lower middle class family can reach to the organic food, organic oil at least. Currently, if you will see the price and the trend of the organic foods in the market, there are only few players, the few big companies in that. I think Godrej is there in the organic food somewhere. And other than that, the very few I think Fab India and all some they provide the organic oils and all. Other than that, maximum the 90% market is covered by the normal processed oil. Um, in organic oil, what I have seen so far, so the processing is like a traditional method what we used to use in India 40-50 years back with the kolu. It's that you must remember that Bal used to um, process the oil and all with the lakdi ka wo machines है, correct?
बिल्कुल
So
बिल्कुल हाँ
now
हाँ हाँ.
this is the same method with the machines only. So we have set up that in which we crush the seed with the wood. It's the babul wood, and it's really very good for the health.
नहीं, so
And
this is
the
the reason
oil,
you go to the Hazaribag, not in any other metro city or in a
no,
Pune, like you were based in Pune.
actually, now if you see the production cost in the metro city and the tier A cities is much higher because the land and labor and everything is costlier here. The small city still have some relief on the land. Actually, I have some
अच्छा,
land in Hazaribagh, so that was the one reason. So I had
okay,
a good amount of land here, so I can do the farming also. And other than
great.
that, now it's not the where you are processing, right? You can set up the internet portal and online portal, and you can sell across the India, across the world. So if I processing producing in the small cities and the costing is low, so we can sell it through the online to the whole world actually, and it will be affordable for everyone. So that was the one reason. So choose the Hazaribagh because it's my hometown and I know the place very well and I have land and everything there. So yeah, it's helped me a lot.
So what is your expansion plan? मतलब you have to go beyond Hazaribagh or in Jharkhand only? क्या plan है अभी आपके अभी इसके?
Currently, I'm working on a plan in is a startup phase only. So 3 months, 4 months back only we started. So currently we are working on another factory right now, and it will start in March. So one that March we'll also planning to go online. So we will have our online on website and the application also. And other than that, we'll planning to move on the Amazon, Flipkart also. So you can place your order and get it from there. So it's not in the Hazaribagh and Jharkhand only, but yeah, online you can. And I have planned to have franchisee in Jharkhand first, and then move to
मैं आ
the
रहा हूँ उस पे,
others.
मैं आ रहा हूँ अभी उस पे. उस क्वेश्चन पे आ रहा हूँ मैं, जिसमें कि मैं पूछूंगा आपसे
Okay.
फ्रेंचाइज के बारे में, ठीक है?
Okay.
But before that, there are 3 points. Like our program name is Changemakers. Okay, so Changemakers are
Yeah.
those who bring the change, not only the life but also the perception of people.
Correct.
What I said before. Okay, so here इंडिया में क्या है ना कि जब यू टॉक अबाउट स्टार्टअप्स, दे थिंक स्टार्टअप्स मीन्स बैंगलोर और पुणे. Okay, so this is not a
Right.
thing. So guys, the viewer here, our change makers, they उन्होंने इस myth को तोड़ दिया है कि startup is not only, and second thing is startup is not only the making and applications. Okay, so startups is not happen at only in Bangalore and Pune, as I said before, and you don't need to have an investor and a big budget. But
Correct.
for a start, is important for a startup. आप कहीं से start तो करो.
Right. Ashish, I would like to explain here. When I
Yeah,
started,
please.
actually, when I left the job in 2020, actually, I was planning to start in April 2020. But before my just that, before that, the Corona and the lockdown and all began.
COVID आ गया.
So
Yes, yes.
I have to wait for another 1 year. In 2021, as August, I started my first setup. So that setup was only, that cost me only 7 lakh rupees. So it was only two machines, and we started with that. And uh, so yeah, it was in Hazaribag. The very small city I told you. The people means when I went there, my family was against it totally. So they are
Of
saying,
course.
they were like, how you can leave that job and come here and sell the oil and farming and all. Farming is the in India, farming is something very difficult, right? So people
जब
think
आप
like
कुछ नहीं कर
farming
सकते तो फिर
नहीं हो
फार्मिंग करना
पाएगा,
आप, राइट ना.
farming में नहीं हो
हाँ
पाएगा,
हाँ हाँ.
it's like the best only. So in Hazaribag, actually, is very small city, and oil product which I introduced was quite costlier. Means the rate was like I was selling in 350 rupees per liter. So in regular market it is 180, so it's just double of the price.
वाओ,
So
डबल.
everyone like, yeah, so everyone like how it would be sustained, means नहीं हो पाएगा. It's very difficult. कौन लेगा 350 में oil आपका and all. So when I started, so I tried so bring it down somewhere to 280, 260, and so yeah, currently they're a good market actually. The people come, they come appreciate the food. They are means the first 2 3 months was a sampling size only. They come and buy only 250 ml, 500 ml, like they just tested it, and now I'm getting the orders, means the monthly orders and all. So it's good now. So people are changing their perception. They are moving to the organic
Yeah,
foods. It's good.
change of perception, that is very important, for the people of
Correct.
India, because we are having the brown sepoy syndrome. Brown sepoy syndrome. We all Indians are, having this brown sepoy syndrome. So, but anyways, so Apurva,
Yeah.
what is your mantra for the people who work at a corporate, for the salespeople especially, are very busy morning to evening, making calls and late night work and parties and after that. So how to manage the time and fitness?
So we actually come across many people who say that we don't have time, uh, and they want to get fit and they want a quick solution for fitness, but it actually doesn't work like that. And having no time is actually a misnomer. I mean, we always have some or other excuse, and the biggest and the best excuse for not getting fit is I don't have time. So you have 24 hours. If you are sleeping for say 7 to 8 hours, out of that you still have 16 hours in your hand, and out of those 16 hours you just have to spend just 1 minute of doing push-ups, 1 minute of doing planks, 1 minute of doing squats, or 1 minute of doing meditation. If you do that, or just 1 minute of sitting still and thinking about the day you have to spend. So if you do this kind of activities on daily basis, regular basis, if you make it your discipline, you can achieve your fitness. If you're in sales or any corporate job for that matter, you will definitely have stress, and stress actually
Definitely.
leads you to multiple things. I mean, it has impact on your hormones, impact on your mental state, it has impact on your uh, food habit, your metabolism, everything. So if you can beat that and just spend 1 minute of thinking about your health and fitness, you can definitely achieve your fitness. So most of the time, people think that the film celebrities or the actors, they can achieve fitness because it pays them, or they are into that only, so they can achieve that. But it's very simple and basic science if you understand it. And in FitQ and also in Yummy Calorie, we help people educate about their fitness and understanding their own fitness goals. That is where it all falls in place.
So is that your the biggest strength of your company? I mean, what is the biggest strength of your company?
Biggest strength of my company is my people, my team, uh,
Wow.
because they are one who actually drive the company. So they are the biggest strength. The trainers, the nutritionists, they are the biggest strength. So most of the things I will say, where our companies are today, it is all because of the people in the company and the culture.
Okay. If I ask about the growth plans, you have already mentioned that you're planning to, you
So
know,
I'll tell you, India, in India, the fitness industry is around $32 billion, and
oh,
every year it is growing by 27% CAGR. Yeah, so you have to ride to that CAGR. You have to be in the right place and everything. Even for Anurag, it works the same way because he's also into, in a way, health and fitness industry only. So with that, possibilities and capabilities of this category itself, uh, the category will grow tremendously. With FitQ, during this lockdown, we experienced that many people from USA, Australia, Dubai, Singapore, part of Europe, were with FitQ through the online sessions. Uh, so with the year ahead, when the things will open up, we have plans to enter into these countries. Uh, we are already doing sessions for various corporates in international places like USA and Dubai. Similarly, with Yummy Calorie, we are about to start our own franchisee model where the cities, as I said, Pune, Gurgaon, Bangalore, all these cities will start. And of course, with the salad, we provide the dressings, and dressings are a secret recipe, so we don't share that, and we make them at a central place. So that is the strength of the business and the business model. Yeah.
great, great. Now come to Anurag.
Yeah.
अनुराग आपको फ्रेंचाइजी के लिए संपर्क कैसे करें? दिस इज फॉर द पीपल ऑफ झारखंड स्पेशली, और लाइक पीपल ऑफ रांची, जो रांची के जो उद्यमी हैं, जो रांची के जो एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, हाउ डू डू कॉन्टेक्ट यू फॉर द फ्रेंचाइजीशिप? और उसकी कॉस्टिंग क्या होगी, स्ट्रक्चर क्या होगी, अगर अब कुछ बता सकते हो आप तो। सुशील, आप अनुराग को आप फोकस में डाल दो।
Yeah, sis, actually I'm working on that concept. Actually अभी हमारा ऑयल के साथ काफी और प्रोडक्ट आई गोना इंट्रोड्यूस बाय मार्च अप्रैल. So that in franchise concept, if you are selling my product, there would be like the 30-40 products you will have. So other than oil, we will have flours and honey, organic honey also. So yeah, it is in pipeline. We are under the planning phase, and for Jharkhand, we are deciding few partners. They will help me on the franchisee. So actually, Rachi, Jamshedpur, and Bokaro, we have already connected with few people. So they are interested, and I think by May this year, we'll have some franchise in Jharkhand. So they can connect me on my number that is already on the website of means the Facebook page of the Nenwas, and also it's displaying below here. So yeah.
Great. So to start something, this is for all the buddy entrepreneurs. They want to quit their job, not quit. I mean, they want to start something new. Okay, so what should be the strategy, especially for this middle class person who had, worked for a few years and saved, a little money in hand. So what should be the strategy? Because this is what you have did.
Yeah, actually, Ashish, I think the most important thing is your passion, and means I think for now is the money is not very big concern actually. If you want to do anything, if you're fully determined and you have passion to do something, so there are many government programs from where you can get the fundings, but you should have some concept what you have to do, that should be clear in your head. So if you are determined, you have patience, and you want to do something, then you can do it. There, I think there were many government schemes, many banks also ready to help you with the new concept and everything.
That was the my second questions. What was the government support? Approve the same question from you.
Yeah, yeah. So I would love to answer this.
Yes.
So I would say stop actually thinking a lot and start doing, because I have experienced this myself, that I was thinking a lot about how to get into entrepreneurship, and I used to have make a lot of plans earlier. But post accident, I decided that it is time, and I quit my high paying job and took this decision. Of course, my wife supported me with this, and it is very important to have good mentors. My earlier company where I used to work with Bajaj, there Mr. Sumit Malhotra, he's my mentor. Plus, there is a industry well-known guy. He's Adarsh Nigam. He's also my mentor. He helps me a lot, time and again. And the biggest mentor is Mr. Milind Soman. He is the fitness icon of India, and he guides me with FitQ and Yummy Calorie. So it is very important to have good mentors, and as I always say, it is very important to have support from your wife and your relatives, your friends. My wife is a good support pillar for me in all the ventures that I've been doing for last many years, and my elder brother also guides me a lot. So these people matter in your life. So take a leap, because whatever happens for the best. So just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was asking for these
Yeah,
questions because
yeah. Ashish, I would like to really add here, and like Apurva
sure, sure.
said, that yeah, it's very important. That's your family and at least your wife support. So that is the means. My wife also supported me very well here, and because she's continuing with the job, and I think she's means handling all the other expenses, because you last one and a half year, because we have no return from the money what we have invested already. So she helped me a lot. Other than friends, some of my friends helped me a lot with the designing and all. So yeah, really appreciate their help here.
तो चलो इसी पॉइंट पे आप मुझे बताओ about your how did you get married and your love life and everything.
So, so Ashish, actually, it's like a Bollywood movie only. So
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I just want to ask for the people.
yeah, so it's I meet Roma and Syntel. So I was her trainer, and so meet her on. I met her in 2017, 2017, 2007 actually. Sorry, 2007, and 2008 we got married. And that marriage was really full of adventure. Actually, I can say, and
Wow.
we it was it was on first May, the Labor Day. And why we chosen the first May? Because we can in the office we had a traditional day, so we directly go to the mandir, we get married and get it registered in the court
Very nice.
also, and come back to office and join it. Actually, I got married at 1 p.m. and joined the office at 2:30.
क्या बात है, वाह 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 वाह.
So 2:30 we
Sushil,
back to
we must
office,
have
and
some background music, हाँ अभी होना चाहिए था.
and 2:30 we back to office, and at night when we log out at 10 or 10:30, so she went to her home and I went to my home. So it was another 2 years we only meet in office, and sometimes we get some out means get chance to meet outside also. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in 2 years we our family actually come to know only in 2010, and
Oh my God.
again there
2 years,
was
3
a
years.
lot. Again there were a lot of drama. So full of
Yeah.
action, yeah. So finally, yeah, in
Very nice.
2030 everything 13 everything got settled. We started living together in 2010. Yeah.
Great. These are the adorable pictures.
So
Yeah.
Anurag,
Please,
you
my
were
daughter.
risk taker from the very beginning.
Huh?
What?
You were a risk taker from the very beginning, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, you can say.
Yeah,
And Apurva, what
yeah.
about you?
No, no, we didn't have any Bollywood drama in our love story. I met my wife while I was doing a MBA in marketing, as I said before, and
Yes.
we actually were a match made in heaven, and then coming to earth kind of story. So it was very easy for us to get married. Also, our all family was very supportive. So there was no actually labor for love for us, but it's a wonderful journey. We have a wonderful son also. His name is Shivansh, and he's passionate about cricket,
Very
and
nice.
he keeps us on toes throughout. So that's the story. And my wife, especially, I keep on talking about her because she actually, the way Anurag said, she is working, and she supported me during my hustle time. So that's very very important. And without her support, it was a difficult journey for me. Otherwise,
So, Apurva, I guess you are having some plans because I'm reading some comments from the viewers. Ki any
yeah.
plan to write a book on your experience to motivate new entrepreneurs? So, what is it all about?
So yes, I mean, my book is about to be published actually, which is
Oh,
about
great.
my overall fitness journey, and also if something that can help the budding entrepreneurs. I am have this. I mean, I would say I have this germ of writing, so that will definitely uh, come to shape in future. Yeah.
Okay, and Apurva, the question which I asked from the Anurag regarding the government support. So, can
Yeah.
you give you some focus about on it?
Yeah, I would say I was lucky because during this time, government initiated a Fit India movement,
Mm-hmm.
and I was really blessed because I am a fitness partner with Fit India, and with Fit India, it's a very good collaboration where I can help Fit India, and I get this tag of being the fitness partner of Fit India. Also, for the state government, they have initiative called MMTSL, which works with MTDC, travel and tourism. For them also, through FitQ, we keep on providing various kind of uh, fitness sessions. So that works very well. And if you say government initiatives, government has a lot of initiatives which the budding entrepreneurs should consider, and which can help them to generate the initial seed funding as well. uh, Touchwood, both my companies are debt free, so I am never in a issue of having a issue with the initial working capital. But
Mm-hmm.
still, I would say government
Wow,
has very good initiative and very good awareness for fitness. Yeah, this is the look for my upcoming book, and there will be of course forward from Mr. Milind Soman, and this book will be on the shelf soon. Yeah.
great. So, do you miss corporate life, Apurva? Sometimes कभी
Not
तो
not
होगा ना मतलब 30 तारीख को होता होगा ना जब सैलरी नहीं आती होगी तो
yeah, so that way, yes, but now there is a very important responsibility of paying salaries on time. Yeah, so that's the goal, yes, for every entrepreneur. And there are various other payments of suppliers or the trainers which I need to take care of. So still, 30th is very important date for me, but not for asking money, but for giving money now. But
giving money.
yes, yeah,
And Anurag, you
Yeah, I agree
miss
with
करते हो कभी
Apurva.
कभी?
yeah.
Uh, I think sometime weekend I miss the corporate life because
Oh,
currently I'm in a starting phase and it's really tied up with all the work. So you can't even take a break for a day. So now the new factory is coming up and all those the farming and everything. So yeah, it's no holiday. So that is the one.
mm-hmm.
I sometimes I miss the weekends. In Pune, actually, you know how the weekends are. So yeah, and other than that, like Apurva said, yeah, on the 31st we have to pay to the
Yeah.
labor, to the suppliers and everyone. So yeah, so we do that.
And Anurag, one more question just come into my mind. How to cope up with the early failures? Suppose you started a venture, but initially you must have some failures. The cash is not coming. Okay, and only the so how do you cope it? And normal people like middle class people, how do they handle this situation?
Yeah,
What do
so
you say about it?
as I said that I left the job in 2020, and due to Corona, I have to wait for another 1 year. So that time only you have to means there were no source of the income because you have to pay the rent and everything. That is a fix already, right? So that time, Ruma supported me. My wife supported me there.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
other than that, I started. It's the very initial phase for my business. It's only 4 years that we are starting the operations,
Mhm,
or 4 and 5 months only that we started operations, and still we are fighting with the supply of the raw materials, and that you have to
mhm.
means the payment and everything. So yeah, somehow I got lucky that I get some loan approved from the banks, and that helped me over there. So at least run the working capital of the productions. So yeah, I think in next couple of months I would be like reach where I can have a bigger setup, and
So means
that time,
family support is very important. Government
yes, it's very
loan
important.
and these kind of things are very important, isn't it, Apurva?
Yes, yes, absolutely. And at the same time, you should not give up with the early failures also. I mean, you can always, change the path, but you
Mhm,
should reach to where you want. So you can actually. So if you have little more patience, and maybe you can write down the task or the daily things, and keep on inventing and reinventing, and definitely it all works at the end. So
Right.
more time you spend at it, it becomes very easy actually.
mhm.
Correct.
So
So
for
actually, I
any,
would like, yeah, I
yeah,
would
please
like
go
to add
ahead.
one thing. What I
Mhm,
do generally, that Apurva said, you have to divide it the tasks. So I take it as a project, the small projects. Like I used
Yes.
to do in a corporate also, that the project, a 2 3 months project, that you have to set one project and then move on the second one. So I do that. So that really helps. So you have to keep moving with the small projects. You have to divide the work in the small parts. Then only otherwise you will get a frustration, and that will help you to means if you see the success that one project is completed, that
mhm,
give you
mhm.
the mental peace. So you have to keep moving with
Yes.
a small path. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow.
that helps.
And one more thing I would also like to add is you should
Uh-huh.
trust your team actually, the people you're working with you.
Working with,
Most
correct.
of the time it happens that they are brilliant minds actually, and they come up with really great ideas. So you don't have to actually do the thinking job all the time. If you trust them, and you give them opportunity to do the things, you are actually.
That actually motivates you, Apurva, right?
Yes,
Huh?
yes, you
What
can save a
motivates
lot
you?
of energy actually with that. Yes.
What
Correct.
motivates you? If I say in a nutshell, can you tell me
Yeah.
something about it? What motivates you to keep on coming and coming and?
I'll say my own loss of fitness due to the accident motivated me. At the
Okay.
same time, I feel that the fitness should be available to each and everyone in the society. It should not be restricted to few people. So that is the goal, and we keep on doing a lot of activities
Wow.
for society at the same time. Yeah,
What is this
that's.
image? Can you tell?
Yeah, so that's 4th October is the date when I had this accident, and I was
Oh,
admitted
great.
to hospital. And then again, actually, within a year, actually, that's a later picture. I started running within 2 3 months. So I was advised by my doctor and a neurosurgeon not to run or do any physical exercise, but I
Great.
did not listen to them, and I started doing my exercises, and I
Super, super.
get my confidence back. Actually, it's all about your confidence more than your other
And
things.
what is your favorite, workout? If you say.
See, I would say the best workout is actually weights, the dumbbells. But
Mm-hmm.
my personally favorite workout is running. Running is not a great exercise actually, but I just love running. So in any kind of weather and at any kind of time, I love running actually. But the best exercise is weights, yoga. These are the best exercise, which are aerobic exercise actually, anaerobic exercise. But running is my favorite exercise. And if you
Nice,
are
nice.
lucky, you should have some kind of sports in your life, any kind of sports. Since I have a
Mm.
6-year-old son who is fond of cricket, I just love playing with him. So we have this funda of playing 60 balls every day, and I
क्या
just
बात है?
enjoy that.
Great,
So that
great,
has
great.
become a discipline for both of us. Yeah. So we enjoy this.
So, one question. I mean, we are going out of the time. So, what is the one thing you regret about the most so far in your life?
Uh,
If you like to
there
share.
are Yeah, see, there are many business decisions that I regret. Maybe when I started with my entrepreneurial journey, I was not aware about what I should do, which I should have known maybe that time. But slowly, gradually, I got into a lot of things. Actually, I mean, I would say when I always had this, germ of becoming entrepreneur. So from my childhood itself, I used to do a lot of small things which I used to feel that I'm doing business, but so maybe those things actually helped me to get into what I'm doing right now. So
Correct, correct.
during my college days also I used to do a lot of things. Uh, I mean, selling certain things or buying and selling again, reselling again. So I used to do a lot of such kind of things. And again, I would say a lot of business. Like initially, I started with a Ayurvedic company, and I was trying to sell Ayurvedic medicines that
Mm-hmm.
time, and I burned a lot of money in that. So, but all those regrets, I don't feel regrets here as such because I tend to move on very quickly. So those are
That
not
makes
regrets.
you the Apurva Naik currently.
Yeah, yeah. So that helps me with what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
And Anurag, if I ask, suppose अगर आपको मिलता है फिर से chance to become an Anurag Anand again, so what would you do? Would you come to Pune? Would you like to do the job Syntel and then you travel the world? आप करोगे या नहीं करोगे? या
I
फिर
think
start करोगे direct?
I will start. I would be entrepreneur in the earlier age of my
I
life
knew
actually.
this. I knew this.
So the if you ask me the what I regret of as of today, so I could start it 5 year back. So I'm little late.
Similarly. Okay, now I'll invite Mr. Sandeepan Bhattacharya at this point of the show. Hi, Sandeepan.
Hi Ashish, how are you? And
I'm good.
Apurva and
Hi, hi,
Anurag,
hi.
hi.
So, guys, Sandeepan here with
So it's a
his set of
fantastic.
questions. He's the rapid questions fire expert. So, this is the reason I invite him on this Womcast to come and then ask your shoot questions. तो संदीपन आप शूट करो अपने क्वेश्चंस अपूर्वा से और अनुराग से एंड अपूर्वा and अनुराग
Yeah,
this will be a
let's
rapid
start
fire
with
questions so you have to
Anurag.
Yeah.
yes
So
Sandeepan
I'll
go
start
ahead
with Anurag because he's in Hazaribag and Hazaribag is very close to my heart. I was working in Jharkhand and I
Oh, very nice.
frequently travel
ये
Hazaribag.
दरवाजा बंद.
Okay.
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही
So
क्लियर
the first
Sandeep,
why
आवाज
your what you are doing
we are losing you
give
Sandeepan do you have
is my
earphone आपने earphone लगाया है क्या
no. Is my voice is audible?
हाँ हाँ अभी ऑडिबल है
अभी है.
Hello.
Yep.
Okay.
हाँ अभी
Yeah.
ऑडिबल
Yes.
है
Anurag, okay. Actually, the internet may be some issues. Now the question I repeat, which one is better, cold press or refined oil?
Definitely cold
So
press, Sandeepan.
people are more on organic, everything.
Definitely cold process. That is the natural, and it's really very good for the
And
heart.
the second
And
question,
Yes, Sandeepan, go on.
for the
can't hear
price
you.
per se. Is it audible? My voice?
नहीं
Okay. Is it okay?
नहीं हाँ अभी अभी ठीक है, अभी
Is
ठीक है.
one something fluctuating in the net. Uh, Name one entrepreneur that inspires you.
It's Ajim Premji. Actually, I really admire him. He's very nice guy, and whenever read about him and see him, it's very energetic, and he do a lot of work for the society also. So he inspires me a lot.
Yeah. So, which portions you like him best for Ajim Premji?
It's the way he come means for the helping the society. As sometimes even the way he donate his amount money for the goodness of the society. So that really very good. Actually, it need a big heart to do that.
Okay. So, more on
And it's
philanthropic part.
yeah.
Okay.
Sandeepan,
So,
next question.
next question, what motivates you? Money or fame?
I think both.
No, 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 no.
You have to
There could be
choose
one thing.
one.
There could be one thing.
Also, now it's a fame. I can say that really it's motivate me when people come to me and say that you are doing good job and it's really good and your product is good. And when I see myself on the newspapers and the news also, so that make me feel like yeah, I'm doing good. That
Yeah,
Okay.
motivates.
I have seen so many newspaper cuttings, of
Yeah.
your
Yes.
media bites. So, Sri, can we
Yes.
have those photographs? Yes, Sandeepan, next question.
Yeah. So, which motivates another you? Corporate jobs versus the business you are doing.
The business I can say. Now I can say
Okay.
business. Yeah. Few years back it was the corporate world only, but yeah, now it's business.
No, yes. Do you miss any corporate life?
Yes, no.
Yeah, sometimes I was told that the weekends I miss somewhere.
No,
So no,
that
no,
is
he's not missing.
the
He's not missing.
your
He's not
weekend
missing.
part.
He's not missing.
So, what is the is a corporate job versus business?
It's a business.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. What's the secret of your success? If you want to phrase it one sentence,
Oh,
Yes.
one sentence.
One
one
thing, the
sentence
secret and the success of the my business would
of
be
your
the quality.
success.
Yeah, if the business will grow, that I will get success, right? So I think the quality of the food, and I have to maintain the quality throughout. So that would be one.
Good
Okay.
answer.
What
Yes,
one thing?
Sandeepan, hold on, just 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the
Yeah.
newspapers and media coverage which Anurag got in Hazaribag. आपदा को बनाया अवसर.
Great.
Nanovas Organic Agro Products Private Pratishthan का उद्घाटन. So, Nanovas Organic is the name of the company of Anurag
Yeah.
Anand, which is started in 2020. So, ये जो photographs है, हाँ, स्वरोजगार को
Yeah,
तवज्जो दे रहे
great.
शहर के युवा. यानी हजारीबाग के जो युवा हैं वो स्वरोजगार को तवज्जो दे रहे हैं, मतलब एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप को.
Very.
ये जो उनका इनॉग्रेशन हुआ था तो उनकी फोटो है ये, राइट अनुराग?
Correct. Yeah. 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 Right. Right.
ये
Us.
रिबन कटिंग फोटो है. विदेशों से लौटकर अनुराग ने शुरू किया अपना स्टार्टअप. ओह, मतलब
Oh,
मीडिया ने
great.
इसको काफी कवर किया है कि यू बैक फ्रॉम द स्वदेश
Yes.
मूवी का ये है ना,
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
हमारा अपना शाहरुख
so,
खान. एनीवेज, नेक्स्ट.
yes, Swadesh.
क्या
Okay.
और कोई
So,
क्वेश्चन?
what the next question is? What one thing that annoys you most? एक ही चाहिए.
Sometime that most annoy me is that the people who don't know anything and come in middle of any conversation and they give the advice. That is very annoying. And if you don't know anything, but just shut your mouth.
Oh, that is happened in India everywhere.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. In The question is in organic products, what you are dealing. So there are many forms, many things are there, and they are
Yeah,
very
correct.
competitive, and they are coming in this pandemic of phase. The more farms you go for the cold press, you go for retail outlets. Earlier cold press was completely absent, now is everywhere. So how it
Correct.
position yourself in this completely retails and organized retails, and how to edge over these competitions in one
So
sentence.
One
Sandeepan,
sentence.
it's a very
Yes.
big market actually, and I think
Yes.
it's just a very initial phase for the organic foods and the cold pressed oil. So there are big opportunities out actually left. Only I think 1 or 2% population is using right now. So you have another 98% population you can cover. So there are big opportunity, and I think it's better that we will get the more competition there, and more companies come. So that will help me to advertise it more. So yes, it's
Great,
very big market.
great,
Yeah,
great, Anurag. Now I quickly go to the Apurva. Thank you, Anurag, for your
yeah.
answers.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Sandeep.
Apurva,
Yeah, yeah, Sangeeta.
Wow.
so beautiful.
Yeah,
So
So,
anytime when we record the Hell for Millions, so we'll connect with you.
yeah, definitely.
make in
Yes,
India.
Yes.
Huh?
yes.
Great.
He's a great guy and great support.
Yes.
And whenever he will be there with us, he'll be the youngest guy in the room. So
Yes.
definitely, yeah,
Obviously, enter his family is like he's a fitness freak.
yes,
He, his mother,
yes,
so he's an Amazon guy.
yeah. And
So Apurva,
amazing. Yeah.
Amazon. So for your, what is better, home cooked food or yummy calorie? Don't promote your organization. Just give me the neutral answer.
Say,
Home.
I mean, I now at this point of time, I would say yummy calorie. The reason is I have always loved food from my mother. She's amazing chef, amazing cook actually, and I love food from my wife as well. And I never understood the science of diet earlier. Now that I know the diet of the science of nutrition, I would definitely go for the calorie counted, fresh, yummy calorie, which actually has macros and vitamins calculated. So now I'm totally yummy calorie man. Yeah.
Second is, what is the better for a fitness diet plan? With FitQ or salad subscription with yummy calorie?
That is actually difficult to answer.
Both are your
But
products.
Which
yes,
baby of yours is favorite? Huh?
yes. So both actually drive you to a common goal of getting fit. But I come across many clients who love getting the diet plans, but following the diet plans becomes a little tough for them because my nutritionists have to continuously keep on reminding them unless you have very strong goal to be fit. But with Yummy Calorie, we give them a ready solution, ready to eat. So instead of your meals, you can eat those salads, and we deliver morning, evening, both times. So it becomes very easy for them. But right now we are restricted only to Mumbai. For Pan India, FitQ is the solution right now.
Apurva,
Yes.
what is the cost for for monthly subscription? Suppose my office is in Turbe, okay,
Yeah.
and if I want to order for a monthly uh, plan in my office, so what would be the cost?
So delivery will be free for you.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
Mm-hmm.
you get free diet
Not for me,
consultation.
not for me, man, for everyone, for all my
Yeah.
members.
Everyone.
So yes, yes. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying for any person, the delivery is totally free of cost. We don't
Okay.
charge for the deliveries. And secondly, we give free diet consultation. And there are various plans. I mean, you don't have to start with the monthly thing also. You can order single salad also, or you can go for a weekly salad or bi-weekly salads. Then you can have 4 week plan, which is a monthly plan. You can have 8 week plans. You can have 12 week plan. You can have 16 week plans. So there are people who are taking salads for year now, almost for a year. For a family of three, they are taking salads from us, and that works very well. And it all in your budget, so you don't have to spend a lot. Plus, we have regular offers, discounts. Right now, we are giving Valentine Day offer because people are getting ready to be fit for the Valentine Day. So that those kind of offers also we keep on giving. So it all in your budget, because that is the aim for the company. And at the same time, we are not actually a company which is very money oriented. Of course, that is the central point because that drives the things. But at the same
Okay.
time, we give food to needy people. uh, Not the
Hmm.
salad as such, but we give a lot of food to needy people at the same time. So that's the
Okay.
aim at the
Yeah, I
same
got
time.
it.
Yes.
Yes, Sandipan, continue, please.
Yeah. So the same questions that I've asked Anurag, the same. The name one entrepreneur that inspired you most, and what's the reason?
Okay. So right now, Anurag is inspiring me because he's doing superb thing. But if you see traditionally, I like Ratan Tata, but I love Dhirubhai Ambani. So Dhirubhai Ambani, I have
Oh,
always
you have to
idolized.
answer one.
So
You have
I
to
would
choose
go
one.
with, I would definitely choose Dhirubhai Ambani because I have
Okay,
tremendous respect for him. Yeah.
and why?
He is the guy who started from scratch and did a wonder in the India when it was very tough. Right now, it has business has become very easy actually, because the social
Got
media
it.
is there to help you. There are many companies who help you and guide you on what you can do. There are a lot of
Yes, Sandipan.
stuff you can read on YouTube, on social media. So business become very easier now, right now. But he did this miracle when it was very very difficult. So I have tremendous respect for him.
Hmm.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, Sandipan, next question.
So what's your favorite workout?
मैंने पहले पूछा था आपसे क्या
Yeah, yeah. So running
Oh,
is my
so
favorite workout.
another. Okay,
After
after
so
running.
running,
for a
I
busy
love,
corporate, after running,
yes. After running, I love push-ups. Push-ups is the best workout,
oh,
and I can
great,
do hundreds of push-ups. Yeah, so I
wow,
love push-ups. Yeah.
fantastic. For a
Yes.
busy
Next.
corporate person, uh, which one is more important to you, gym or yoga?
Yes, gym or yoga. Apurva, फटाफट.
So yoga definitely. Anytime yoga
Not
is
gym.
the best. No, not at all. So yoga is
ओहो.
the best.
Okay,
Yeah.
Just a
great.
minute. चलो मैं बाद में ये क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा, but Apurva, this is the very important question for all of us because in India,
Yes,
Yeah.
thousands of lakhs people they are going for the gym also because we have
gym.
to
whole
create
whole
the
world
body.
whole world is moving towards yoga, and yoga is the thing actually. So you should love what is Indian, and yoga is the best thing actually. There is a lot of science and spirituality behind yoga. You will never find that in gym.
Means gym is more westernized and yoga is more easternized with more spiritual intent on it, is it?
There is a thought and well derived and well studied, well researched thought behind yoga actually. So anytime, and yoga is not only takes care of your body but takes care of your mind as well. So
True.
definitely yoga, and yoga is a lifestyle. It's not only yoga as such. So Ayurveda is also part of it, and so it's not only that works in silos. Yeah, so it's both.
Great,
So yoga is
great.
the, yeah.
So what's the one best advice you received so far? One best advice
So, I mean, one best advice I would say
till
is
date you have
to
received.
never give up. Is the best advice I was given by
Never
my
give up.
wife.
Exactly.
So I would say that is the best advice. Yeah.
And what's the worst advice you have received till date?
Best
One,
worst advice I would
what's the
say
most?
is that a certain idea won't work and I should find a job was the worst advice, and I did not listen to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay,
did a great
great.
job.
And
Anurag,
what
this is same
motivates
applies for to you also. Yeah, sorry, sorry, Sandeep.
Same. Yeah. So, what motivates you? You can have to describe in one sentence.
With me,
Yes,
yeah.
Hmm.
So
One
what?
sentence.
one
Yeah. So
sentence.
it's genuinity of heart, I would say. I always seek that. That
Okay,
that
that's
matters a
great.
lot to me.
So the same question I've asked Anurag also. So this pandemic creates lots of fitness program, lots of body regulating. Everything is there. So there are lots of competitions are there. So lots
Yeah.
of fitness app and lots of celebrity endorsed fitness app.
Yes. Yes.
So how would you position your entire two things,
Yeah.
this yummy calorie and other fit Q, or to be positioned to edge over the competition? If
Yeah.
what's your
In
USP?
in one sentence.
So I would say the tremendous passion of my team is at the center of both the business. I mean, there are definitely companies who have tremendous investment power, and there are companies who, I won't say companies, but there are spiritual gurus also who provide the similar sessions.
Yeah.
But in this kind of difficult competition, it is the passion of my team and the quality of services that we always stick to is what matters a lot. And we think a lot about the companies, the employees, the individuals that we are going to work for. That helps a lot to us. Yeah. So that's passion, I would say, in one word.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Apurva,
Thank you,
and
Sandeep.
thank
This
you.
is really a tough round. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So now,
Thanks,
guys,
Sandeepan.
now Sandipan will be a permanent part of this Warmcast. From next week, he will bring some more funny questions, in a very shorter span of time. Okay. So,
Yeah.
do we have a Shreya? Because yes. So, guys,
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ashish, Apurva, Anurag, Sandeepan. You
Thank
guys
you.
have been so phenomenally traversing through both personal, professional conversations, entrepreneurship, how they're so linked to, personal journeys. Apurva, for you, it was to do with the accident. Anurag, for you, it started from your mother's experience. And I think the
Yeah.
power is in understanding how the two connect. And, the passion stems from there and comes from there. Thank you so much. And Ashish, thank you. And Sandeepan, lovely rapid fire. So thank you
it
for
is
Thank
keeping
you.
on
us all
style, huh?
entertained through. I know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Truly, truly.
Thank you.
You,
Thank you,
you
everybody.
know,
Thank you,
Thank you
Ashish.
so much
Thank you,
for
uh,
Shreya.
taking us through.
before that, just a minute, Apurva.
Yes.
Before that, when I spoke to Sandeepan yesterday, कि संदीपन आपको कुछ हिंदी में क्वेश्चंस पूछने पड़ेंगे. So संदीपन said, मेरी हिंदी बहुत बुरी है भैया, नहीं हो पाएगी. हाँ, मेरा पूरा नासिक. मैंने बोला नहीं, आपको तो आना ही पड़ेगा अभी. So guys, there is no scripted question here, and all the questions and answer. This is all 100% genuine, and Warmcast is a 100% genuine reality live marketing show. This is the reality show, of course, reality show, and this is the 100% genuine reality show. And first of on marketing in India. So मिलते हैं next week, same time 7:30 with next set of entrepreneurs. Yeah, Purva, you want to say something?
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Ashish, Shreya, Sandeepan, Anurag. Thank you. Especially Ashish, thanks for giving this opportunity to be here. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. It was
Thank you.
great to be here.
And you're doing actually a superb job with word of marketing. So keep it up. And this will really inspire a lot of people. And it has inspired already to us, seeing Anurag talking with you all everyone. So thanks a lot for this opportunity.